Okay, this is August 18th, out of my shop here, and I just wanted to do a before and after. So, not related, but my poor pups, they got neutered yesterday, so they're all drugged up right now trying to deal with the pain, and got these little cones around their head so they can't lick the wound area so it can heal. Poor boys. That's Coco and Yo-Yo. They're good pups. Anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm going to replace these fluorescent lights. Now, that one, those bulbs burn out about a month ago or so, and I just haven't replaced them, and instead decided that what I want to do is replace all of this stuff with LEDs. And at first I was just going to get 4-foot LEDs, but I decided to get 8-footers and really light this place up. So this is what it looks like before. I'll get some pictures and video after, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to install an 8-footer, 2 of them there, one of them over the lathe, and then come up with 2 more, then 2 more here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I think maybe the 10th one put over there or do something else with it. But it's going to have at least 9 8-foot LED lights. It's going to should be super bright in here, which the older I get, the more light I need. I have to wear my reading glasses all the time these days. But anyway, so that's a before, and I'll show it afterward. It's all installed. Here we go. All right, today is August 21st, and I'm done installing the LED lights now. So before I turn them on, I had to do it in 3 phases because of timing and other commitments that I had. But in any case, what I did it is 3 phases. So I did the first, I guess, 4 over here, and then I have a 4-footer at the end that ties them in together. And that's run off of 1 switch that's on the wall already. Then I did the next 4. When I say 4, these are 8-footers. They're 90 watts each. I forgot the lumens they put out, but it's pretty bright. Connected by a 4. So that's those. And the 4s are 40 watts. So we got 4 90 watts, that's 360, plus a 40, that's 380, plus 380, so what is that, 760 watts. And then the last one, by the way, this middle portion is controlled by a switch. I came out of it there along the wall and down and put a switch right there, and then that just plugs into a receptacle. So those are running off that one. And then the last one, I went ahead and decided to leave the fluorescent light there because I used it. I took the lights out in the panel, and I was able to use the pigtail onto the wire connections there in the center of it coming out there. I used since I already have the dust collection there, I used the eye bolts that are the lag bolts that are screwed into the joists to run the wire through to come in at this angle into the back of that one with wire nuts, and then use the can of white spray paint just to kind of hide the ugly yellow or fluorescent color, what have you. So I gave a before and after. So there's a before you've already seen, and so here's the after. So here's light set number 1. Oops, that's that one there. Light number 2 is down there. And then switch number 3 right here. So as you can see, this is an enormous amount of light compared to what was in here before. I mean, there's not a shadow anywhere. Obviously most of the light is needed here in the middle of the room and over on that end, because that's where all the tools are. You know, the drill press is there, the paint booth, hand planes, the chop saw, lathe, a band saw, table saw, planer, and so forth, shaper table, and then there's my bench there. So this one here is just kind of carryover, I guess you might call it, into that area, just where I have different clamps and stuff stored. I got my grinder over there and combination disc sander that I have a fan on right now. But anyway, it's all done. Now I just got to clean up the mess, but everything works, everything's safe, and it doesn't look bad either. I mean, you know, you do have the connections, you know, going from one light to another, because I didn't want to group the lights together. I wanted them to space out, especially the ones over there, because I wanted to get back into where the lathe is, since it's kind of recessed up underneath that stairwell. I wanted to get the lights back in here as well. So yeah, I'm happy with the way that turned out. It's, like I said, it's real bright in here, real easy to see what you're working on and so forth. So now I just got to clean up this big mess, put tools away. All right, so I'm gonna close on a photo of my Artisan Drumworks banner. All right, catch you guys later.